All right, it's Jay today.
And Gwen tomorrow.
We're back with another adventure. So currently we're in Frisco, Colorado.
Actually, we're on the same adventure. We're just going backwards.
We're gonna make our way over to Estes Park, Colorado, which is about 119 miles or 2 hours and 27 minutes. And it's currently 3:19, 70 degrees. And it is July 16th, 2024. So we got to kind of hike to get where we're going. Had to cut quite a bit of things out that I wanted to see, but you know, for the most part, I'm excited. You know, we got to see a lot of cool stuff. Of course, there was other cool stuff too, but we'll have to make another trip out here, I guess. So, kind of cool. So what we're gonna do is we'll end up taking 70 back, and there's 2 tunnels that we'll end up going through. I think this one on this side will be, is it the Johnson Tunnel? I'm not sure. And then there's like a little smaller one. So we'll keep the camera going for that and then time lapse some of the stuff because we got a long drive. And I don't want to bore you guys. You know, I'm pretty sure some of my videos get a little crazy, get a little bit boring. But to me, they're memories, and I get excited. So bear with us. So all right, so we're gonna take off and
which lane do you want?
Head back this one. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be going up the mountain. Well, probably up over a couple, you know, considering I feel like we went down a lot. So, and up, all over the place. Well, is it a Tuesday?
I know, but still, it's a vacation place.
I think any spot here in Colorado could be a scenic overlook. Winter, maybe? I was thinking the same thing. Like, I mean, I could see that being, you know, during the winter time being kind of crazy. Are you good?
You can get your hand out there.
I'm good.
Well, it's called the cloud shadow over part of the mountains.
Oh, look at that! Look at all the houses sprinkled up there.
I prefer
dump truck probably. I'll take 2 to prove to your point. Look, one little nut.
And see how much easier it was to get your hand
It was pretty
out of
hard.
there?
It was pretty hard.
So we got some roasted cashews when we were at Buc-ee's.
They're so good. Probably didn't need them, but they're good.
They remind me of the Renaissance Fair.
Oh, which reminds us. So Idaho Springs is on the other side of the tunnel of the Continental Divide.
Left lane closed, half a mile. 45 miles an hour.
Did you see they had a stop sign back there? Or stoplight? That's kind of weird too. I'm glad I'm not a truck driver, but I thank them for what they're doing. I could never do that. That would suck. Especially us morons that are driving all speedy around them. I'm probably one of those morons.
Well,
Maybe not. Who knows?
You know what to do to fix that.
What? Left lane is blocked. Well, it's because there's construction.
Okay, it's almost over.
That may be the avalanche area. Right there.
Oh, yeah, I think it was.
Some of the lines are completely gone. Look at that. So cool. Ears popped. It's just a lot. It's a lot of, you know. We're currently on I-70 East, going back towards Denver. Actually, Boulder, Colorado. We'll be going towards Boulder. I don't know if we'll make it to Denver. Like, I think we're going to get off at Boulder and then go north from there. Either way, it's still a scenic route. Especially I-70. And this isn't even the most scenic. It's Glenwood Canyons is very scenic. You're like going through canyons of the mountains on both sides. However, that I actually Googled that and looked it up, and it would have been almost 3 hours out and then 3 hours back. So I decided, no, we're not going to do that. I've got to space time out, you know, and you can always put it on the next trip. Must be another spot where an avalanche has happened. Look at that. You can see the traffic coming around the curve and way down there. I don't know. I was kind of wondering the same thing. So cool seeing the traffic come around the curves.
Okay, so it just has to do with you, whatever lane you're in. That's the one with the most potholes.
Well, at least we figured that out, right? He was in that lane over there with his hazards on, and now he comes over here.
Because I think his lane is okay.
No, there's another vehicle over there with hazards on that doesn't appear to know what he's doing.
Kind of wiggly.
We'll get over because there's some crazies behind us. Crazies.
And then there's steering wheel.
No. In my passenger seat, there's a crazy. I thought I was going to lose her at the gas station and be like, oh, maybe she won't come back. But somehow she came back again. Darn it. Okay, so this is the Johnson Tunnel. We went through the Eisenhower Tunnel, and now we're going to go through the Johnson Tunnel. I have no idea either. I'm just going by what my GPS is telling me. And it's telling me go this way, through that tunnel. Right through that tunnel we're going to go. And you didn't even do a brake check. See? And this is like, you're supposed to do a brake check there, I bet. You did not do a brake check. Look at that. That tunnel's underneath that mountain. That is insane. Elevation 11,158 feet. This tunnel is 11,158 feet above sea level, making it the world's tallest tunnel. Very cool. World's highest tunnel is what I meant.
You're down long steep grades.
Truckers.
I'm pretty sure we're going to experience the same downhill.
Truckers. Truckers.
Like you can always see that you're going downhill. Oh look, they drop off right there. So we should probably lower our speed limit.
You lowered a speed limit. This is like the longest tunnel I think I've been in that I can think of. I do like the signs there. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I don't think Cumberland Gap Tunnel is this long, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to Google that. Which is that Kentucky to Virginia or Tennessee to Virginia? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I just know this is long. In fact, it's so long you can't even see sun out the either end until you go around this curve.
There's one like that over in Virginia.
Yeah, Cumberland Gap.
Super dark.
I've been through it, I think. I'm pretty sure, but I wasn't filming at the time. I think that's the way we took to go to Edgewood, Maryland when I was in the service. But I could be wrong.
Downhill grades, next 44 miles.
Wow, no open fires. I hope not.
Okay, so we need to get at you.
Look at the mountain road over there to the right.
We're going up. Well, we're going down. 5%, 6% grades, next 12 miles.
Is that what that said? Next 12 miles?
Yeah, but the sign before that said...
Next 44 miles
Yeah,
or something.
so they're probably just going to be different amounts of grades. But right now it's 5 and 6% for 12 miles.
Wow.
So you just need to get it under speed.
That is insane.
Lower than what you need to do.
I think this is a ski resort over here to the right. Looks like one.
I think I'm going to put blinders on.
Simmer down. Yeah, I think that was a ski resort back there to the right that we saw. That would be a heck of a skiing hill. Holy cow. I know there's another lane here,
Well,
but
there's
where's...
not because the one's in...
Oh, okay. I'm just like,
It's a merge point.
what the heck? There's a little bit of snow on this side, up top. I wonder how deep that snow is. Avalanche area. The avalanche area.
Theoretically. Uneven lanes. Bump.
Where's it at? That's just potholes. That ain't bumps. Nice try, Colorado. I'm on to you. You know you gotta fix those holes. You can't just put signs up that say bumps.
I mean, that's a good idea, but
that's the first time I've heard something like that.
How do you know how long you have to sit there while they cool?
Well, I mean, 15, 20, 30 minutes. I mean, metal is going to contract after it cools off a little bit. So... I'm down. Yeah.
5 and 6% grades next 8 miles.
Leaving a national forest again.
Or wrap up. No services. It's Bakerville, but you know.
in winter, I can imagine it's really pretty, but it would be really scary, like, doing this. You know, I imagine they clean the roads, but those semi trucks, you know, and you put another element in there, and it's like, oh wow, you know. Bakerville, nothing there, but there's that waterfall. She's a flowing. Cool little waterfall over there to the left. There's a cool little river over here to the right. I imagine there's a waterfall right down there. But, oh well. Oh well. Kind of a cool little house. Actually, I shouldn't say little, it was actually pretty big. Another waterfall off to the left. That was kind of cool too. That one was flowing really good. This is the longest percent grade that I've been on in my life, I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, it said 44 miles. So.
Which is insane when you think about it. River. Okay, lights are flashing. What does that mean? 6% grade next 2.5 miles. Trucks stay in low gear. Lower gear. 9,100 feet above sea level still. So for those who have never traveled over here and like been this high up above sea level, especially when you get above 10 too, like for me, it's weird. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, I got a headache yesterday at 14,000 feet and just felt like I was walking like I was in the water, like I had water legs or something like that. Like, I felt like I was gonna fall over. Gwen said that it didn't really bug her much.
No, I'm fine.
But like up here, kind of like when we're going through the different elevations, it definitely, I can feel it, you know. But yeah, it's something else. And apparently this is a 228 is the bighorn sheep thing that we can see bighorns. Another brake cooling area off. $85.19, we're definitely going down, which is good. So the rest area must have been over here somewhere, but there's no sign over there telling you that.
Oh, we passed one.
No, on that side.
I don't know if there's a way for you to get over there.
No, underneath the bridge. Remember we went off the highway and underneath the bridge? And we were going to go underneath the bridge, and I'm like, well, I don't see a sign for it. Down if that's the rest area. Wow. I imagine over here in the mountain region or whatever, like the weather must be extremely hard to predict, but on the other hand, it may be better because I don't see how they could have tornadoes. Like, I mean, I would think the mountains would shield them from that, but then what do I know? Like, I'm just a guy who drives the vehicle and makes perspectives about stuff I don't know. Oh yeah, Gwen has a good point. They do have fires, and that would be scary. In fact, there's one here burning somewhere right now. I don't know where at. Nowhere near where we're at, I don't think.
No.
But yeah, I mean, I just don't see how a tornado would be able to, but I don't know. Okay, so she does have good points because I didn't even think of that. For those, again, like, I don't know if you were able to hear her, but the rock slides, avalanches, and also flash flooding, you'll see signs for that. So, again, that's pretty scary too, I guess. So, didn't think about that stuff. So,
electronic signs so that in winter they can lower the speed limit.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. You know, where did we see, is that on 75 going from Chattanooga to Knoxville? In that really foggy area, they had those electronic signs?
Yeah, so it's probably the same thing. Well, one, shine a little bit through the fog.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, or if you need to, you could adjust it.
That's one thing that I'm glad that the weather has been a little bit cooperative with us, considering it's rained a little bit, but I will take a little bit of rain over like extremely fog where you can't see anything. We have gotten pretty lucky on this trip, considering there hasn't been much fog other than looking at the mountains from so far away that they're all foggy, you know.
I think that's hazy.
Or hazies.
Something.
Oh yeah, maybe. Zip lining or something.
There's all kinds of stuff out there. There's like ropes courses and different things. Zip lining. There was rafting.
Zip lining. Yeah. So they must have got rain, like while we had went through. I mean, it was sprinkling, but it didn't. I don't think it was this bad. Like where the road.
Well, it's kind of nice though, because it was supposed to be like stormy or whatever.
Yeah.
So nice that we missed it.
I agree. River Road. Imagine there is a falls on that river road. Hey. Can't do splashes on my window.
Gold mine tours.
Oh, that's weird. EMS command. I don't know what that means.
Well, that's nice that they have the express lanes, so they don't have to
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Like, yeah, isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah, I imagine if something happens to you and you need a rescue squad, you're going a long way to the hospital.
Oh, do you imagine?
I imagine.
Oh, bad weather coming up in 0.5 miles, so we'll see how accurate that is. I think it's already came through, so yeah, it's still there. I don't know. Looks like it's already made its way through. So one of these days, this Mount Blue Sky Scenic Byway, me and Gwen will have to take that. But as you can see with the rain and everything, we're not going up there today. I want to be able to enjoy the ride up, so just be on the next trip when we come down.
Also, you're out of time.
And also I'm out of time. But mainly because it's raining.
Mainly because we have tickets to a timed event this evening.
But
you still have like 2 hours to get back and other stuff to do before that when you get back.
But it would have been cool to do that. So.
Oh yeah, put it on the list for
it is.
future.
It is definitely on the list for the future. Look at the waterfall over there to the right, guys.
Yeah,
look on the side of the mountain. That is so cool.
And water beetle.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
Okay, can we not crash?
I'm not crashing anywhere. That whole guardrail is just somebody hit.
Because why? Oh, people are looking at the waterfall, and then
either way, that was cool. Love the waterfalls. Love the waterfalls. How big these trucks are. They are not joking around for fire rescue and stuff. Sort of like in Tennessee too, they had bigger vehicles, but yeah, it's so interesting seeing that. Considering where we live now, they're not that big. Those oversized loads for some sort of bridge stuff. Oh, and here's the tunnel. Well, yeah, this one is so small.
Sharp curves, 2,500 feet.
Oh, right there. Right here. Looks like we got 78 more miles to go. I think we're gonna time lapse this as soon as I can get over. Because again, we got quite a bit of time to go. So we'll go ahead and time lapse this and go from there. So we're on the Foothills Parkway here, or I'm sorry, just Foothills Highway. Boulder. Foothills Highway, not the Parkway. I don't know where I'm thinking of the Smoky Mountains. That's, oh my gosh.
Anyway, we're just outside of Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah. So and got about another 32 miles or 45 minutes to get to where we're going.
Estes Park.
You know, so. Oh look, 32 miles. Cyclists out here. Currently 80 degrees and 509.
It's about 20 degrees inside the car.
It's not that cold.
Some of us travel with car blankets.
Not me. I like it. And if it does get too cold, then I turn the seat warmer on, but still keep the AC on again, because if we don't have the AC on the GoPro, obviously it overheats and you guys aren't able to see the footage. So we've learned our lesson from years, well, not years, the time that we've had the GoPros, I guess I should say. So maybe we did come this way yesterday, now that I'm thinking about it. That's okay. So houses that are up there in a hill like that. Like, huh, I'll build my house up here higher. Man, that's insane. maybe we'll get lucky, and on I believe it's the 36 West is where we saw last night or yesterday, we saw a bull elk. An elk bull, I guess is what they refer to it as. Had some really big antlers. We took this road last night. Farmery bonsai. I wonder if they sell bonsai. Well, it looks like they sell bonsai trees over there. I wonder if bonsai trees need a lot of sun.
Depends on what kind. They're all different kinds of trees. They're just feet above sea level. That's better than 11,000 we were just at.
Making our way back over this way. No. Car's asking me if I want to take a break. I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you. $20 miles or 31 minutes? Because we're going up a mountain. And this will be probably the last time for a while on this road, but I'm not 100% sure. Because we leave tomorrow for another adventure. So you'll have to stay tuned and watch that video when we post it. Eagle Canyon. Sounds fancy. Oh, look at the alpacas down there. Deer and antelope. Or elk. Deer and elk. If anybody's been out to this area and you know what these brown things that are on the side of the road are for, leave a comment in the comment section, because me and Gwen are kind of curious. I thought they were sirens or something like that to kind of warn people of bad weather or something, but I honestly don't know.
Or fire.
Or fire to warn people maybe, but who knows. They're scattered throughout the area over here. You'll see a bunch as we make our way over to Estes Park. Estes Park, or whatever it's called. See that black thing there that has like the silver bands around it off to the left? Just curious about what that is. bridge there to the left. Another one up here to the right. That's a pretty cool little waterfall type thing. I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and time-lapse this because there's already a video on this already from us driving over here last night. If something cool happens, we'll take it off time-lapse and start recording in live. So